Good evening, Pronksters, and welcome back to the Pronkcast, the only podcast for deaf people.
You know it.
I'm Pronk1.
And I'm Pronk 2.
Right now, we are joined by Bon.
What?
Who the hell's dying?
Bonbo, who kind of has the plague.
Just a bit. Don't worry about it.
The second recorded case of monkeypox in the United States.
He cannot stop going. He cannot stop going. just at random.
He got the monkeypox.
He got the
yeah.
monkeypox.
You're turning into an NFT?
Oh god, not the NFT, man.
Good start. Good start.
Good, strong start. Best one we've had in a while.
We also have Aster and other person.
Are you comfortable with using your real name?
I go right on ahead.
This is a Tom.
Yes, that is me.
We have not
That's
communicated in what? Aster?
Died.
We have not been in touch for years, since like around 6th grade time.
Yeah, and I
Like,
didn't.
Yeah.
Today I saw this man on Skylanders, and I decided to hit him up.
I saw my Xbox. I was like, I want to play Skylanders, and I did. And then I got a message from freaking
Sir Sponge 9139.
dude. You know it. And then we talked for like an hour and a half on Discord, caught up, and it's cool.
Yeah, I've not really been informed of anything that's happened. All I've been shown is a lot of very wonderful memes, and told that I'm being in this podcast whether I like it or not.
It's a
Kinda
podcast.
true.
You're on it now.
It's
You're on it
a
now.
form of slave
Oh,
labor.
You're not getting out of here.
Ah,
Crap.
fuck.
Too late.
Can't leave.
You're at the
Now
party.
You see the
that
lock
you're
on.
on
And it's a
the
place you've been
podcast.
before.
We have one
We
question
do have a question.
to ask you. What
Okay.
part of the
Of the
pronk?
Pronk are you?
Now, I have one question for you. What
Yes.
is a pronk?
Allow me to elaborate. The Pronk is a leap done with stiff legs and an arched back, typically in the context of fear
We're surprised.
or surprise.
Yes.
So,
What part of the Pronk are you?
what part of the pronks do we already have?
Quite a few.
The balls, the cock. That's me. I'm a cock.
That's true.
Yeah. I remember I was the arms.
I was the stiff legs.
And I was the arched back. Someone, maybe it might have been Shea, was like the hairs standing
I
up.
think that was Christion.
Was that Christian?
I think I know what
That's
part
a
of the
Christian
pronk I
thing.
want to be, folks.
What do you want to
Can I be the fear?
be?
Yeah,
Sure.
Hell yeah.
that's metal.
Oh my god, you are the danger?
I am the danger.
Oh
Oh,
my
no.
god.
Knox.
No, you can't be the danger without being bald, having cancer, and running a meth lab.
Well, have you
You want that to
I'm trying
happen
think
because I
about
can
what
make
point
that
in Breaking
happen.
Bad that is, because I'm not sure if he's running the meth lab at that point.
I don't know, bro. I haven't seen the show.
I do know, bro. I have seen
Yeah,
this show.
I know, but I haven't, so I'm allowed to make false references.
That just makes it all the worse.
This is now I'm gonna fall down like in the one episode.
Yes, I know
Yeah, that one
meme, I know
episode.
that meme. I've seen that meme.
Isn't it funny how
Am I-
Breaking Bad?
Yes, it's funny. How
Breaking Bad is just Breaking Bad. Like,
Sometimes the bad breaks and you go, ah!
ha, good joke. And then sometimes
Bro,
they say, we gotta kill us, and you laugh.
ran out of durability. It's like a golden tool.
I think the only line I've ever heard from that show is Jesse. I think that's the only.
We have to cook.
Well, yeah, because it's a character's name.
And Walt being a sussy baka.
Okay. Yeah, that is.
Jesse, are you a sussy baka?
Look, if Breaking Bad took place in 2021, Hank might have said sussy baka.
Dude, I
There's a
wish.
If
there
it
is
took
a
place
scene-
in 2021, it
there's a
would have
scene
been
where I think
canceled.
he would say sussy baka to Walt.
I bet if
I can't say what the scene is because it's a pretty big spoiler, but I definitely know which scene it would be.
Nice.
I think
Yeah.
Jesse might have called crack cocaine bussin'.
There's no, they don't have
Dude.
cocaine. That's absurd.
Dude, this shit bossing. They
What
stuff
do they cook?
hits different.
They cook meth, right?
Okay, yes,
That's
okay,
kind of like
listen.
crack cocaine.
Yeah.
That's not. No,
It's a drug.
Yep.
you make
Yeah.
cocaine from a plant.
Okay,
Yeah.
but like, how would you know that?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
watch Breaking
know that,
Bad.
Aster.
Video on Zootopia, and he was talking about cocaine.
Bro, I've never, guys, I've never made a drug in my life. Let me know. Is this how you cook a
No,
drug?
okay, the
Is this how
DEA
you cook
did
a drug?
train
Wait, why is it
Bryan
not?
Cranston and
it's
Darren
not-
Paul on how to make meth, so they didn't actually cook meth. I think, like to an extent.
Why is it saying
No,
I need Discord Nitro to paste an image?
It's too
Too
big.
large.
Have you not given your Discord Nitro to your kins yet this month?
No, I've never given.
Too big.
What have
Here it is, here it
does
is.
Caitlyn have nitro
Guys,
then? Let me
guys,
check.
I don't know what I don't know what drugs are. Is this what cooking meth looks like, guys? Is this
Yo.
Yeah,
is
just
that
like
what
that.
it's like?
Yo,
I'm pretty sure.
I think that's what
No,
cooking
checks
drugs
out.
is like.
Ethan hasn't given nitro to his kittens. Caitlyn does not have nitro.
These guys are just
Okay,
passing
but there
the
is a
meth
scene in
around.
which Jesse would absolutely say that the meth was bussing. Okay?
Completely agreed.
Yeah, first
Mhm.
episode, right? First episode after they finish cooking, he'd be like, he'd try it and be like, "Yo, Mr. White, this shit bussing."
Boston.
And
But, like-
then since there's a character named Gus, he would say, "Yo, this shit bussing."
Disgusting.
Gus, dude, if
This
Gus
shit
isn't the
Gustin'.
freaking the guy from Uncle Grandpa, I don't want to see him.
No, dude. Gus is your celebrity lookalike.
No, if it's not, oh, he is.
Yeah.
I see the
Oh,
resemblance.
shit. No. Here,
What?
wait, Tom. I'll send you the TikTok about that about the
Wait,
celebrity lookalike thing.
What are we talking about, Uncle Grandpa?
Dude, I love.
But Uncle Grandpa is such a good show. It reminds me of my
Yo.
childhood when my uncle was my grandpa.
Hey, piece of Steve, we need to cook.
We got to cook.
Pizza Steve.
Dude, Uncle Grandpa shows up and helps.
I mean, Uncle Grandpa lives in an RV. You know?
It's okay. That's the crossover we need, folks. Like, I don't care about this Marvel mashup or anything like that.
No.
All I need is an Uncle Grandpa and Breaking Bad crossover. Like, honestly.
I mean, like the dinosaur,
Mr.
right?
White,
The dinosaur.
That's Uncle Grandpa. He's everybody's uncle and grandpa.
Good morning.
Hello. I have brought to you an assistant. He is Uncle Grandpa. He is everybody's uncle and grandpa.
Dude, they both
All
just
people are siblings because all people are Uncle Grandpa's nephews and grandsons.
they both just absolutely start tripping balls, and Uncle Grandpa appears and helps them.
I'll have you know, Walter White would never do drugs.
That's true.
I
He
don't
only
believe
sells-
you.
Walter White does not do a single drug throughout the entire show except for chemotherapy.
That's a drug.
Yeah, radiation is a drug. What are you talking about?
Bro, I get high on air. If I don't breathe, I experience withdrawals and die.
Exactly.
That's like Jesse Pinkman.
We all come out the push addicted to oxygen, bro.
I'll have you know I did not come out the push.
You came
I
out
can
that
Yeah,
kill
me
Macbeth.
neither. I also did not come out the bush.
Yo, Brayden, let's
Oh,
kill
no.
Macbeth.
What are you, some kind of
C-section, baby!
C-section
Hey.
yes?
C-section party.
Yo. I saw someone saying that if you had a C-section, you don't have a birthday, you have a release date.
You know what? All of you assholes could kill Macbeth, and that makes you worse than me.
How does that make me worse than you? That means I can kill more people than you can.
Yeah, but it also
you
makes you
make a good
capable of
point.
murder, which is a sin.
I didn't even
Idiot.
know if I was
No,
on
murder's
C-section.
Well,
epic.
well, the sad part about everyone in this group who's had a C-section, like who was a fucking C-section, we can't be presidents because you have to be a natural-born American, and if you had a C-section, that ain't natural, honey.
no.
Damn. Well, it's
This
a
is
good
actually-
thing. It's a good thing. Politics thinking.
Wait,
I
who
think
said
it's only you
actually?
have to be a U.S. resident for like 14 years.
You
No.
just have to be a U.S. citizen.
No, that's for like running for governor. That's why Arnold Schwarzenegger was governor of California, but he could not become the president.
Yeah. So wait,
Okay.
who said actually when I said the C-section thing?
I don't know. That might be some random bullshit that's just like in the bylaws. That's some actual shit that could be in the fucking U.S. Constitution.
Look,
Okay?
It's
Look.
not.
I do
would
not have that good of faith in this
disbelieve
fucking
there
country.
being some dumb archaic rule about something that prevents somebody from becoming president for no particular reason.
Sir,
I wouldn't
sir,
be
if we can have a funny Obama prism become president and an orange man, I think literally anyone can become president.
Not women.
I
The American
I don't think that's
more than
the take.
50% of the American country dislike women enough that they can't be president.
Not saying that we don't. It's just America.
I'm just saying.
yeah.
Yeah.
The
To
votes
clarify
in.
for
The
any
votes are
people who
already
like,
in. Okay, Hillary lost.
Hey, why? Oh, it was,
I
it was
remember one
fake.
morning, me and my friend Ermin were just like doing Breaking Bad or Kirby characters as Breaking Bad characters. I think, I think King Dedede was Walter White, Escargoon was Jesse, and Meta Knight was Gus. Just
Wait.
because Meta Knight has a really bad Spanish accent. Hello, Walter.
So who was Kirby?
Kirby, I don't know. Well, he doesn't talk, you know? So,
Yes, he does. He goes, oh.
yeah, but he's not capable of actually speaking in Kirby Right Back at Ya. He says Poyo, but that's
says
not a word.
Poyo.
Poyo
Poyo is a word.
That's
Poyo is
racist
not a
against
word.
Kirby's. That's racist against Kirby's.
You
Kirby
can.
is one guy.
No, according to the lore of the Kirby games,
Meta Knight is also a Kirby.
If you play with more than
Yes,
one
he's the
player,
same
you can
species,
have different colored
but Kirby
Kirby's.
himself
exactly.
is one
And
guy.
if you ever seen the Sharded Mirror, there's multiple Kirby's.
I have
Kirby
played
Mass
Amazing
Attack
Mirror.
when the whole gimmick is there's many Kirby's.
Yeah, Mass Attack. However, it's still just one Kirby. He just got broken by Necrotes.
Have you seen
And
Star
what
Allies?
is.
Yes, I have 100% did Star Allies.
Sucks for you.
No, it's
Why
not.
would you
Star Allies
hate
is a
yourself
perfectly
that
fine
much
game.
to 100% Star Allies?
It was not a bad game.
I mean, yeah, but like it sucks to 100% any game.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
There's one game that I have 100%. Two games I have 100%, and
There is-
neither of them suck to do.
There is a single game that I have yet to 100%. I've done literally everything but found one tiny collectible.
That
And I
is-
will never 100% that game because I will never give enough of a shit to find that collectible.
Do you know where it is? You just don't feel like getting it?
I don't. That's the problem. I don't know where it is. And like, there's 250 of them in the game, and like, I don't give enough of a shit to go through the list. Like, a list on the internet of where all of them are, and I'm going like, ah.
I am
What
a like.
Grow up.
Yeah, grow up.
So
Yeah,
mean.
yeah.
No, that's the name of the game.
Yeah, I know.
I am extremely close
was being
to
There's
100%.
there's like
Okay.
500 crystals you can collect in that game, and I've gotten all of them but one.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Now go ahead and speak.
I
Nick.
have almost 100% Legends Arceus and Half-Life Alex. Damn, I'm brain dead right now.
You say you almost 100% did Legends of yes. Have you
Yeah.
done every mission? As in,
Almost.
like, on the Pokedexes, you know? Have you filled out
Almost.
the entire page? I don't mean level 10, I mean every task.
Oh, no.
How are you supposed How are you
Oh, then you have 100% shit.
I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Bro,
That's
how are
so
you supposed to
Oh my God.
how are you supposed to win? The imposters are gonna win if you don't finish your task.
That's who is the imposter in Legends Arceus?
Zolo. Zoro.
Yeah, I was about to say it.
Zoro.
Zoro One Piece. Why is he in there?
Yo, that would be
That's not his franchise.
Is Zoro One Piece actually in Legends Arceus?
Oh,
Whoa.
I
No.
fucking wish. That would be sick. I mean, you
Is
could
the
like catch a
character's
delayed,
name is
give it an
Bolo.
extra sword, and yeah, no, that'd be the same.
Ugh,
The character's name is Volo.
that's
Yeah,
wonderful.
Volo Roranora. There's too many fucking R's in his name. I can't say it.
Roranoa.
Wowanova?
Ro-ra-noa.
Zowa Waranoa?
It's such a fucking complicated name. Only a Japanese person could say it.
I'm pretty sure he's named after a French guy.
Or a French person, I guess. I
To
don't
be fair,
know.
I think because it's I think the original. I think it is like Roranora, something like that.
Yeah, Rora Noah. Roranoa. Rora Noah.
I know. I'm building up the Wikipedia page because I know he's named after something, someone. I should say.
The weather, am I right?
I am right now going through my
Okay,
my
I
daily
looked
check.
it. I found it. Okay.
Your daily
Jean
check.
David now, better known as Francois Lolonais. So it was Lolona. Fuck. Damn. I can't speak.
I'm right now going through my daily check of any possibly new Pokemon Gen 9 leaks because I get curious. And by the way, for those who don't know or just don't remember, Aster does not want to know any leaks.
Yeah.
Well, actually, not even leaks, just any information beyond the trailer at this point, right? Because you don't want to. You don't want to know the
information I want to know
evolutions.
is just whether or not an evolution is shown and whether or not the Pokemon Minccino is shown.
Yeah. I heard some rumors of national decks being a thing, maybe, but I doubt it.
fucking wish. I want
hope so.
Emolga. I love Emolga. It's so funny.
Guys, I'm just flipping through right now. Nothing. What?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Fine.
Someone trying to say that there's a new Rotom form, and
Why?
it looks very much like a vibrator.
Okay.
What?
Okay, I want if the leak is obviously fake, right? I don't care.
It could be a microphone, but
it could be, huh?
I don't think so. And I mean, the rest of the stuff in this image is definitely has to be fake. Like there's a Meryl that looks stupid, and a evolution that is like cooked food. I showed you this one, Brayden.
What?
That an evolution that has like food on it, so that like
Oh yeah,
definitely
that
wouldn't-
one.
Yeah. I'll put this in VC chat. This is one the image I'm looking at
I
right
love
now.
seeing I love seeing absolutely terrible fake leaks.
That's
Oh,
total. There's no way that's true.
Yeah,
No,
that's not. That's
it's
a
not real.
vibrator.
That's a fucking. There's an evolution that's just fucking shrimp tempura.
Okay, to be fair, I would love if that was a real thing, but what type would that be?
Food type.
The food one, yeah. New typing, new food type.
Food type. New
Yeah.
type. Food type.
Okay, okay.
I mean,
What would its
let's-
weaknesses be? What would the food mod's weakness be?
Hunger.
Oh god,
Mouth type.
Poison.
Pizza type.
Poison?
Yum yum yum.
Okay, but that
Mouth
is
type.
a vibe.
Mouth type.
There's no way that's a microphone.
No, it has to be like because this is obviously fake. It has
Like,
to have been like a vibrator.
The eyes on the Meryl is honestly the only reason I can say for certain that the Meryl itself is
Like,
fake.
okay,
Guys.
yeah.
Among Us, Among
Is
Us
it
Pokemon.
Mewtwo
And then
3?
it's just like
Among
the
Us
same thing,
Pokemon.
but with a different pattern.
Shardle.
Among Us Pokemon.
Among Us Pokemon.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, because this
mask
was
and then Among Us. Among Us.
Ethan. The top left is Shartle.
yeah. Honestly, I really do like the bugs in this one, just
The
because
bugs
I
are
really
cute.
like Cricketune. It's one of my favorite Pokemon
I
from
like
Gen
how
4.
Sprigatito gets hot.
Mhm.
I think that's fun.
I
Honestly,
hope it doesn't
eh,
have 2 legs.
kind
We've
of a
already
Hope
kind
it
of
we've
a
been
does.
clear
Fuck
about
you.
this.
kind of a mid besides but like unironically the Among Us mask is pretty cool.
I like it.
Yeah.
I want it.
Yeah.
It would be hilarious.
Dude, he's the Yamask is a little mini crewmate.
Yeah. He's the
Oh.
mini crewmate. He's a mini crewmate pet Among Us.
The Among Guy.
Of course,
Just
Among
of
Us.
course, if there was an Among Us
Join-
Pokemon, it would be the Pokemon called Among Us already.
I'm not seeing anything new to what I've already seen so far. So
Among Us.
My favorite
uh,
Pokemon is Among Us.
my favorite Pokemon is also Among Us.
It's just a great Pokemon.
It
Honestly,
is- it
For
is.
Gen 9, I really hope they bring back Mega Evolution, but they actually give it to Pokemon that are pretty unpopular, which should have been the point in the first place.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm
Like,
glad
gonna
some
look up
Pokemon like
unpopular.
Audino got it that weren't particularly fan favorites. But
There were some that were cool.
the Kanto starters did not.
Oh shit! Okay,
The
I just looked
Hoenn
up
starters
unpopular.
did not need it.
They didn't, but I'm glad they got them because I like them.
I mean, I guess it's better than the Kanto starters, because the Kanto starters, it was just like, well, hello, Mesalev, take these little guys. Like, why?
It would have been a lot of work, but I really do wish that every starter would have gotten a Mega Evolution
That would have been better, I guess.
because that's just cool. Also, Mega Evolutions were introduced in Gen 6.
Yeah.
The Gen 6 starters should have had Mega Evolutions.
Yeah. I mean, to be
They
fair,
just-
Ash Greninja is ostensibly a Mega Evolution.
Yeah, but it's
Like,
Ash
whatever that test
Greninja.
bit.
Yeah,
What
but it's
about
Ash Greninja.
I'm looking at unpopular Pokemon right now. One of them listed is Druddigan. I would love a Mega Druddigan.
Yo, I fucking love Druddigan.
Dude, a Mega Go-Go.
Yo,
That'd be sick.
Go-Go hasn't been in a game since fucking X and Y. I'm so mad. Like, I really liked Go-Go, but I never had a chance to use it because why would I want a grass type? I already have
What's
a
his name?
Venusaur.
Is it Cacturn? Yeah, Cacturn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mega
cool.
Cacturn would be interesting.
Yeah.
Um,
Cactus
Sigilyph, you know?
freaking-
Drawman.
What else?
Like, I feel like
Sig-
Sigilyph
Sigilyph?
should have had an evolution and not fucking give. I don't like Runegreekus being a separate Pokemon from Kafagreekus.
Mega Levani? maybe.
Yo, I fucking love Viverni.
That'd be sick. Like, dude, these are like pretty cool
Dude,
things.
No, there's just honestly, hear me out. Mega elemental monkeys. I love the same.
Elemental monkeys.
That would be cool. Yeah, like the Panpour, Pansage.
I fucking love Skinny
I'd vibe
Sage.
with that.
It's a funny greaser. I have a Pansage plush and I love it.
I'd fuck all of the simmies.
Oh,
Thank you, Bonbo,
okay.
for your.
Okay.
Thank you,
Wait a minute.
Bonobo.
Wait a minute. I think this is just wrong. Back me up if you think so, or shoot me down if you don't. Whatever. On this thing, one of the unpopular designs is crocodile.
Wrong.
Like,
disagree
Crocodile's
with
pretty
that.
popular.
Crocodile's awesome.
What?
Why is that on here?
When did you get a fucking Tim Allen grunt?
Yeah. What?
Otherwise, what other megas would be cool? Any mega evolution would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of Noivern. I'd like
God, I
to see
fucking hate
Noivern.
Mega Rayquaza, but I also hate the Megalodis being the same thing. I don't get it.
The Mega. Oh, the Mega.
Like
Yeah, the
Latias,
Mega Latios and Latias should not
Yeah.
be what they are. I like them.
Agreed.
Yeah, they should
But
at least be
They're hard to
a little
distinguish.
different and not literally the exact same thing.
Like the only difference is like size, some other minor things, and their eye color. That's it.
Oh my god, it's
Be right
almost.
Yes.
This is why Latios is better. It kissed Ash.
How have we mentioned this? We've mentioned this in multiple episodes now. Whether it's either been Latias or the actual girl.
Look, I cannot be convinced that it was not Latias. I watched it at a sleepover with my friend Max.
You know what? It
Years
probably was Latias. I haven't.
Well-
I own that movie, and I've not watched it in a long time. But I remember the girl being pretty freaking like not that.
Talkative. Because like, she didn't say a single word, like right before she kissed him. That's
Well,
kinda...
she doesn't need to either. That's like kind of they're kids.
I mean, she didn't even say bye.
Yeah.
That was the goodbye, bro.
There was not even a stutter.
How are you supposed to stutter when you kiss? You just go like you touch your
Well,
you
you
like
run up
vibrate your
to him.
lips.
And you try to say something, be like, but then you kiss. It wasn't even that, right? No. And if I remember correctly, after it, they show her hat on like the easel, but she was wearing the hat when she kissed Ash, right?
Yes.
Hat cannot teleport,
Sure.
and I don't know if she owns two hats.
I guess that makes sense.
Mega Minchino.
I haven't watched it in years. I'm just going by what I vaguely remember from a forum post about it.
Alright. Do we still want to talk about Pokemon, or can I segue a little bit here?
I don't think you know how a segue works.
Give me a few more seconds, because I'm just scrolling.
No, I have
through.
a good segue.
Okay.
I have a good segue.
I'm looking real quick at just some other unpopular Pokemon. That would maybe be cool. Oh, no, yeah, that would be interesting. What if, like, I just came to my mind if, oh god, why can't I think of his name? Durant and Heatmore,
Yeah.
that's him. What if they got
fucking
made?
love Durant.
Like, I like them both a lot, but they only have one stage.
Yeah, I mean, I like there being one stage Pokemon, you know?
Yeah, but like, I think it'd be
think-
cool if a lot of one-stage Pokemon got Mega Evolutions,
Yeah,
because that gives them a
Megas
temporary evolution.
Yeah, Megas are like this is what Megas should have been for. You know?
Yeah.
Mega Furfrou.
Mega Chatot.
Chatot, so cool. I've been playing through Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 2.
Guys, Mega
Chatot
Shuckle.
is so silly.
Mega Shuckle.
Yo,
It's
Shuckle.
a really big shuckle.
I don't know if Shuckle really needed one though.
No, he doesn't,
Yeah.
but that'd be funny.
It would be. It
Dude,
would
a
be.
Megatropius? That'd be sick. I'd love that.
Would it just have like a full-on banana tree?
Guys, can we get a mega unknown? And it's just like is a sentence? No, it's uppercase. No,
It's
they
the
already- they
unknown
already
king
have
from the.
uppercase.
It's the unknown king from the creepy pasta. Oh no!
Oh my
no.
god.
Okay, you can segue now. Give us this clever segue, Brayden.
Okay. Well, this was when we were talking. Speaking of movies based on giant Japanese media franchises, today
Okay.
I watched the live action 1994 Street Fighter movie.
Oh god!
How was it?
What?
It was all right.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad, but like it was.
Isn't it about like a war in a country or something? An
Yeah, it's
embassy?
about a war in a made-up country. Let me look up what it was called. Street Fighter.
I'm
I've
looking
I've
at
heard
the.
about the Street Fighter movie.
I'm looking at pictures of
Wait.
the movie right now. I've
Wait.
never heard of it.
Wait, the director. I remember something about the director. Is the director Uwe Boll?
Yeah.
The director. Okay, no, it's not Uwe Boll.
I don't know. The country starts with an S. Yeah, basically,
Singapore.
Singapore is a real country.
I
No, have you ever been there?
Yeah.
He has a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Spain? Is Spain a real country?
I don't think so.
No.
No, Spain is the new
That's a no.
place that
Well,
the
have you know
Pokemon.
the region is based off of both Spain and Portugal, from what I understand.
I mean, yeah, but like, have you been to either of those places? I don't think so.
I know a Brazilian person.
That's not
I
Portugal.
As far as I know, the only
I
country
mean,
that
what
exists
what
outside of
language do they
America
speak?
is
Portuguese,
Norway.
you know?
Wait, how do you know Norway exists?
Because I know someone from Norway.
How are you sure? How are you sure they aren't lying to you?
Yeah.
Because okay, so
Liar
they
fraud.
were on a video call, and then they went outside, and then they held out their hand and like selfie style, but like stretched their arm like really far, and then I was able to see the continent of Norway.
Oh,
Oh.
The entire thing? The continent of
all
Norway.
of Norway.
Yeah, it's a whole
Mhm.
continent. That wasn't me misspeaking. No, yeah, no.
Yes,
You ever
okay.
like seen a map where it's like Europe and Asia, that whole landmass?
Uh-huh.
No, yeah, that's Norway.
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh,
You might be like, oh, no, there's Norway.
wait, there
That's
was a
true, and that's actually where they get their
movie?
name from.
What the fuck?
All right,
The country is called Shadaloo.
Yeah, I was just about to say. I think I've bullshit enough. Please someone pick us up.
Yeah, the country is called Shadaloo.
that's
Sounds so dumb.
terrible.
Yeah, he
Bad name
does.
for country.
You know
So
where you
I've-
take a shot? The loo.
Yeah, it's Shadaloo.
The fuck
Okay,
is-
so basically, you guys know the YouTuber Grapefruit?
Oh yeah,
I think I've heard of him.
yeah. He's interesting fellow.
Yeah, Grapefruit's doing a series where him and his friend Lark go through all of the Street Fighter like franchise, and they made this one episode that was just like them watching the movie, but it's like just their commentary on the movie, and you're supposed to like watch it and play the movie at the same time. So that's what I did, and that's the reason I ended up watching the movie.
Nice.
There's also a second Street Fighter movie that was like
Serious?
based off of the Street Fighter anime series. And in that one, you can see Chun-Li and her bare naked tits.
Oh?
Yep.
I might need to see
Bonbo?
this movie.
Are we talking the movie or the anime?
Is that anime movie?
Okay, so you say anime movie, you mean like
It was like hentai.
the Dragon Ball movies, you know?
Yeah.
Like Dragon Ball Evolution?
Like they're kill yourself.
I still have to get around
You're
to
not
watching
allowed
that
to
one.
mention Dragon Ball Evolution until you actually watch it. Okay.
Yeah, I'll
That's
pull it
the
up on.
rule.
I'll find it on YouTube right now
Okay.
so I can watch it later.
Mhm. Yeah.
Dra-
So basically, the protagonist of the movie wasn't Ryu, which is surprising because like Ryu's the poster boy. He's like the Street Fighter.
But he's also just a reskin of Ken.
You have a good
No.
point there.
Nah, Ryu comes first. That's why it's
Ryu comes
Ryuken,
first.
like Shoryuken.
I don't
Mhm.
know.
The protagonist of the movie is actually Guile. For the only reason I can imagine is he's American, and they
Guile's
want the
cooler
protagonist to be
though.
the all-American hero.
But Guile's cooler.
Guile
He's
is
like
cool.
Guile. He's like modeled after a guy from JoJo.
Jojo?
Right.
Did you just say Jojo?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's an
JoJo's
okay
Siwa?
anime.
No. There are no Nazis in JoJo Siwa.
Okay.
See for reference, Guile is kind of inspired. Like his appearance is kind of inspired by the Nazi from JoJo Part 2.
It's true. But this Guile is probably in the movie is probably like the worst iteration of Guile.
Oh no, he's racist.
So very shitty. No, he's not racist. He's just like boring.
Oh,
He's like this movie was released in 1994, back when video game adaptations of movies were very bad. And he was just
I'll
like,
have you know, John Leguizamo was a very good Luigi.
that's true.
Yeah. The Mario
Like-
Brothers movie was a good movie. It was a bad Mario Brothers movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think I
I-
watched it once. I need to watch it again.
I watched Ted Nivison's video of video game movies, and he talked about that and the Doom movie, both of which were like decent
Good
movies on
movies.
their own, but bad at representing the games.
Yeah,
Which
I mean,
is why it's really cool that we've been getting better stuff lately. Like at least
yeah, like the Angry Birds movie.
some people didn't like Detective Pikachu. I loved it.
Detective Pikachu. I remember I went to watch it with my mom and sister, and we were basically the only people there.
Dude, I remember going opening night
So
and
it was a really good movie.
they were giving us Detective Pikachu themed Pokemon card packs with every ticket you bought. That was awesome.
Bro, remember when there was like the giant Torterra?
Dude, yeah, the Torterra
That was
Garden was
sick.
I loved that movie so much, and I own it, and I have a poster in my room with it. Like it's awesome. Sonic movie,
yeah.
haven't watched it, but I've heard amazing things from both of them.
Oh, for Sonic?
Yeah.
Yeah, I still need to watch Sonic.
Okay. Monster
I need
Hunter.
to watch both of them, the Sonic movies.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
Hey, you
God.
want
Like,
wanna
I
have a
really
watch
enjoyed
party
the
sometime?
Kirby movie, right? But I'm also really concerned that if there was a Kirby movie, it would be god awful.
I really, if
Okay.
I kind of want there to be one. Now that you mentioned that, but
Who
I hope it's
who
good.
would the main villain be of the Kirby movie?
DDD.
Dark Matter.
But that's the thing. I think they have to do 2 movies. First movie, King
Yeah.
DDD. Actually, they have to do 3. Second one, the trail to get to Meta Knight, and then the final battle with him. Then third is Dark Matter, as we all know.
Nah, okay. I feel like you could have like a first movie that has a DDD as a villain, but not necessarily like the worst person. But I don't think you would really have a movie for Meta Knight, you know? Because there was like one sub game in Superstar that had Meta Knight as a villain, and that's about it. While Dark Matter has
No, I'm pretty
Empire
sure in
Ghost
the
as well.
entirety of Superstar, you're going after DDD, but there's like a Or maybe I'm
no,
wrong.
Superstar is just like a collection of sub games. One of them's a remake of Kirby Dream Land 1. And that you do fight Dedede because he stole all of the food.
Oh no.
Then there's
It's just
that's
like
what you're doing
WarioWare.
Then there's like Meta Nightmare. Not Meta Nightmare. It's Revenge of Meta
Wait,
Knight. And then
I'm gonna sound like a fool here, but which game was it where you were battling on Meta Knight's airship?
you do that in
You do that in Smash Brothers Brawl.
Revenge of Meta Knight.
We could do a movie based off of the Revenge of Meta Knight.
Yeah, because that's Kirby going on to the Halberd to try and like take it down. But I think you could do a movie with a lot of Kirby games. I feel
Oh my
like
God.
one that might lend itself to being a movie is Robobot.
I just had an
But-
idea.
Honestly, any of the ones that are like Return to Dreamland could be.
I just had an epiphany that would be really stupid, but I want to see it now.
Yeah.
It'd be horrible. You guys remember the Tron movie
Yeah.
Mhm.
and how it was Tron, but it was like not that good of a movie
The what?
or something. At least that's how I remember it.
What?
Do you know the game
Tron.
Tron, Aster?
Tron. Well, it was originally a movie, wasn't it?
It was a game first.
It was?
Yeah, the old game.
I thought it went movie to game.
No,
No.
game to movie. Tron is ancient.
Yeah, I know what Tron is. I just thought it was a movie then a game.
No, yeah, you're good. It imagine that like scenario, but it's Rocket League.
No.
Or no. I'll do you one better. I'll do you one better. It's League of Legends.
God, I do not.
You get zapped into the game of League of Legends, and your father's been there
Jared
for
Leto
years.
says Tron 3 is getting closer.
I've heard Arcane is
That's
really
a
good
good-
though.
It
It
No,
is.
because I looked up a line from a Neil Sosariga video, because in one of his videos he says, a gory reboot of Tron. It's one of the 50 state nightmares. Am I right, kids?
What other video game movies actually exist? Oh, I was trying to say earlier, Monster Hunter. That movie, I'm a huge fan of Monster Hunter. That movie was a
Wasn't the
disappointment.
movie terrible?
Okay, but if we can talk about shitty movies, can we bring up the fact that there was a Mario TV series?
There
There's
was
like 3.
what?
Which one?
I
Are you
forgot
dissing
there
the
was
Super
Mario
Mario
Bros.
Bros.
Super
Super
Show.
the Mario live action one where they included it
that.
was like cut from live action to then back to like
No.
this
Fuck you,
animated
man.
series.
Super
Fuck you
Show,
being
that was-
mad at the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. The Super Mario Brothers Super Show was the best one.
But he said if you go,
We
you, he
go
said if you do
Super
drugs,
from
you go to
side
hell
to
before you
side.
die.
If you
Come
do
on,
drugs,
let's go.
you
Let's
go
do
to
the
hell.
Mario.
Only a fool would dislike the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
What
I
about
didn't say I
Indiana
disliked
Jones?
it. I didn't say I disliked it. I just said it sure is a wild trip. And also, I completely forgot the show existed, but there is a Dungeons and Dragons show.
Oh
Really?
god, I think I've heard of that. I was trying to
The
find
Mario
something
Brothers and plummets
about
their
something
game.
similar.
They're not like
I've
the others.
watched
who
the
get all
entire
fame.
Dungeons and Dragons one.
If your
It's
sink
not
is in
good.
trouble, you can call them on the double. They're faster than the others. You'll get hooked on the brothers.
Okay. That's-
Okay,
But I think you're ignoring the greatest character from the Super Mario Bros. Super Show.
do tell.
King
Do
Koopa?
tell.
No, not King Koopa. I get to the VC chat
Any-
to post a picture.
Mauser?
It's
Yoshi?
Indiana Joe.
He has no face. Where's
Yeah,
his
I
face
know.
go?
He just doesn't have one.
Wait.
Why?
There's an episode where there's a character that's just it's an Indiana Jones, right?
The first
But
time I
He doesn't have a face. There's no reason given in the episode. He just doesn't have it.
They just didn't give him one.
I think
feel
it's
like
for
it.
like copyright reasons, but it's not there.
I don't know why.
He looks like a fucking character from Kids Next Door.
Do you guys? He does. Do you know the first thing I thought of when you sent me that image? The first character I thought of.
What?
I have no idea why. I think it was just the hat and the shape of the head. But this is what I thought of.
Yeah.
What?
What?
You okay?
Huh? What?
My favorite part about that episode of Family Guy is that two cutaway jokes relate to each other, which is
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one,
And
and then
it was
Chris gets robbed
absolutely
by
the
a man with
funniest
that
shit.
face.
With that face,
It was
exactly.
the funniest shit ever.
It is. It's
Peter
the
gets
best
fired
gag.
for this, but he's absolutely 100% correct to draw that.
Yeah, it's so awesome. He gets fired for being like racist, but then he just ends up being right. It's so good.
That's probably one of the best jokes in the entirety of
Yeah.
Family Guy.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
100%.
There's a good joke in Family Guy?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Awesome.
Bro.
I like
No.
Family Guy a lot.
Anyway, speaking of things that are fucking awesome, let's go back to the Street Fighter 1994 movie.
No.
Basically, Guile sucks. He's just like every 1980, 1990 badass action hero guy, and like every other line is a one-liner. One of them
Okay,
that
so
stuck
he's
with
like
me.
the guy from the movie The Last Action Movie Hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like one of the ones that stuck with me is I'm gonna kick you so hard the next Bison wannabe's gonna feel it, and that was
What?
the whole line.
No, I swear. I think that's
The main
almost
villain's
worse
name is
than-
Bison.
Like M. Bison, but not M.
Yeah.
Bison, Bison.
Uh-huh.
The Righteous Bison from the game Team Fortress 2.
The hit
Mhm.
game TF2 from the hit makers Valve.
I don't know. They
Valve.
haven't been making much.
Valve release Half-Life. Make Half-Life 3.
Please,
Please.
No,
okay.
no,
won't.
make Portal
Stop
3.
fucking mentioning it. Every time you mention it, they delay it.
I
Please,
want Portal 3.
please.
Half-Life
Do
Alyx was
something
so
other than update the
good.
localization files.
Half-Life Alyx not only told the filler story between Half-Life 1 and 2, but also also circled back to the ending of 3 and left it open for a fourth game.
The ending of
I
3?
mean, it comes back to 2 and leaves it open for a third. Please, Valve.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this. The Street Fighter movie has 12% on Rotten Tomatoes.
That's
Dang.
just wonderful.
Damn.
How about
Okay, but remember how many the Fantastic Four movie had? The most recent one?
How much did it have?
like 9? Oh, I'm looking it up for 2015, or maybe like 7. 9% on Rotten Tomatoes.
9%.
Single digits. It was not a good movie.
120 million on its budget.
For what? Street Fighter?
No, for Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
I'd say the best part. Oh yeah, fuck. Guile is supposed to be this all-American hero, but the guy they hired for Guile is this big name actor, essentially. What's his name? I don't know. It's an old. His name is
fuck.
Jean-Claude Van
yeah,
Damme. And Van Damme has this really thick French accent.
Yeah.
And it was like really hard to picture, Guile, the all-American hero, as actually an American, because it was like, oh, I will kick your bottom, and shit like that.
That's terrible.
Bonjour,
That just
Mason Ami.
absolutely shouldn't exist.
Yeah. but like, I'd say my favorite part, casting wise, was Bison's actor. What was his name?
Sylvester
was-
Stallone.
Raul Julia. He actually died 2 months before the movie released. He
I'm
was
sorry.
like, what? What? I mean, Bonbo, what?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I laughed
Yeah.
when you said
Hmm?
that he died. And I don't want to
Oh,
be
okay.
known as the guy who laughs at death on this podcast.
You
Yeah.
This is a very serious thing. I'm
This
very
is
sorry.
very
You
serious.
already
You
kind of
read the
ruined that the
obituary.
first episode.
I'm very sorry.
This is your fault.
I made a very bad first impression.
So basically, he was like dying of cancer while
That
filming
sucks.
this movie. And like the only reason he actually filmed it was because his kids loved Street Fighter and were like, Dad, please play in the Street Fighter movie. And I was like, okay. And then he ended up dying before the movie released. And he was like the best one there. Like he was a great actor.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Also, on a less serious note, they said Among Us in the movie, and I went, oh!
Really?
It was ahead of its time.
Yeah.
That's epic.
Yeah. Ryu and Ken were there. They were like not the protagonist because Guile was, but they were like there. And Ryu, who everyone pronounced his name Rue because they couldn't pronounce it or something. And he's
It's
the one
like
who
in
said
the
Among
it's like in the shitty Avatar movie where they say "on."
Mm-hmm.
God, I don't want to watch that movie. I'm
Whoa.
so glad I didn't get the support for a second one.
And like apparently the movie was good enough to spur on 2 different video games based on the movie. Like Street Fighter the game, the movie, the game.
Dude, that's what
Fuck
It's
B
like
the
movie
Ratchet
movie,
and
the
did.
Clank, the
game?
movie, the game.
B movie, the movie, the game for the Wii.
Yo, can we?
Shit, the B movie game. Okay, can we rank? Like, I've also played the Shrek game. It's something.
I had a Shrek and Madagascar double pack on the DS. The Madagascar game, it was a racing game, and
I
I also had
remember that
Shrek
one.
in it. But then I think the Shrek game was just like a collection of minigames that were all shit.
Well, also on the Wii, they also had a Shrek game where you were at a carnival.
Yeah, that sounds right, but I never had it. But bro, the fucking Cars video games are all pretty good. You know?
I played the first one. Did you ever play the Puss in Boots video game?
No.
It wasn't good.
I get no puss, whether or not it is wearing shoes.
You get no
Dude,
puss nor boots.
this is sad.
Can we get a rip in the
Yeah.
chat?
Rip Puss in Boots.
Damn.
I'm so
No
sad.
puss, no puss, no
I
boots.
finished Frog
No
Show.
puss, no
Puss.
boots.
No boots. Alright. I just have like one last thing to say, then I'll get off of Street Fighter, the live
get
action movie from 1994.
You get off, Brayden?
I'll
You
get
get
off.
off to Street
I'll get
Fighter?
off. In the first game based off of the movie, it was like surprisingly not a bad game. It was like a good fighting game. Like it was a bit unbalanced, but like They
Any Street Fighter
basically,
game will be.
yeah. Basically, it was just like Street Fighter, but in the style of Mortal Kombat, because everyone had that like, like picture green screened into the game,
Oh yeah.
just like Mortal Kombat.
Mocap.
Yeah. Their roster, it was a pretty small roster. It did not have everyone from that was in the movie. It was missing like T-Hawk, DJ, Blanca, Dalsim, missed all those guys, and put in
Dalsim was in the movie?
what?
Dalsim was in the movie?
Yeah. He was
What?
one of M. Bison's scientist guys.
What?
He was like,
That's
yeah.
not. What?
That's not.
That's not. That doesn't sound right to me.
That
Yeah.
isn't track.
He was
Those two
Dr.
things don't connect.
Dalsim.
I'm pretty sure
like,
Dalsim
oh.
did not work with M. Bison.
Yeah. In at like the end of the movie when like all the people were turning on M. Bison, Dalsim just kind of goes bald in between scenes. Like we don't see him go like turn bald. He's just in there for one scene, and then like 10 minutes later, when he shows up again, he's just bald.
What the fuck?
He just
Does he even
loses
have the
his
stretchy
hair.
arms?
No, he does not stretch. He does not shoot fire. He's only
he does not have
Dalsim
the
by
yoga
name.
fire.
Yoga fire.
No?
No, he doesn't.
He's
have
not
that.
eating the gum fruit?
No.
Oh my god, because then Monkey D.
Nice.
Luffy's cousin. Oh my gosh. Whoa.
And in the game, they added like three. They had like 3 extra characters. One of them was Akuma, who, yeah, he's iconic to Street Fighter, but he did not show up in the movie. Akuma did not.
He's like the guy with the pink hair and like the black gi, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Akuma did not show up in the movie for a single frame and was still put into that game.
W.
And then there was this one guy called Sawada who I did not know had a name until I saw the game.
Is he just like a minor character in the movie?
Yeah. He has like
What does he do?
2 or 3 lines that are all like dubbed over.
Does he do anything?
No.
No?
Like, no.
No.
He does not have. And like, he does one thing, which is talk to this one military operator, and then that's like it. And he was put into the game. He was put into both games, both the Street Fighter movie games.
That
And
sounds like
then-
nepotism.
And then there was Blade, aka just a guy who was dressed up in the M. Bison military uniform. He's essentially just a Goomba.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, and then shit.
What
There's
if Blade
another
was
game,
actually more like Bandana Waddle Dee? He was supposed to represent like just like all of the common guys.
Mm-hmm.
Good
Yeah,
for
Blade
him.
was cool. And then I think Blade and Sawada never appear in the Street Fighter series ever again. Sad day for all the Blade and Sawada fans out there.
This is a sad day.
Can
Crying
we
right now.
get an F in chat for all of their fans?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
They have-
Sound like they're dead.
I think Sawada. There are probably, dude. How many Sawada fans are there in relation to Pronkcast fans are there?
Probably a lot more.
There's
Like, at
probably at
least
least one
3
Sawada
more.
fan, and it's us. So
Yeah. We here on the Pronkcast are Sawada fans.
we lack central air. We have no fans.
Guys, I found a video
My
Yeah.
computer's
Congratulations.
that
overheating.
is
It's like-
very true and interesting. So, you know those videos that are like it goes by and it's like, if you go this long without sleep, this is what happens to you, kind of thing. Or like more commonly the stuff that's like the people
What happens if
that
you
have
go
lived the
5 minutes
longest
without
or whatever.
sleep?
Like stuff like that. Yeah. There's one, how long could you survive without Morbius? All right. So it's after 1 day, no Morbius. You realize Morbius has been mysteriously erased from existence. After 1.2 days, the cinemas go bankrupt. Cinemas cannot stay open without their main source of revenue. After 1.4 days, it's no longer the number one movie in the world. And since the film no longer exists, it just can't be number one in the world. After 1.6 days, you forget what dancing is. You can no longer watch Milo Morbius dance skills.
Wait, did
After
he
1.8
ever
days,
dance? Oh,
yeah, he danced.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
After 1.8 days, no more Morbius memes. Morbius memes are deleted from the internet. 2 days, anger. You get angry. 2.4 days, depression. You don't know what to do without Morbius.
This is also the
2.6.
timeline of Morbius with no blood.
This is so true. 2.6 days, you begin to starve. No more theater popcorn. 2.8 days, Morbius is gone. All digital and physical copies from the hit film Morbius are unavailable. After 3 days, entertainment is forgotten. Every new movie release fails to live up to the Morbius hype. People would rather watch the fake Batman. After 3.2 days, you're the last Morbius fan alive. After 3.5, you die from a lack of Morbius theater popcorn. After 4 days, the universe just implodes.
Oh
It
no.
says the universe becomes unstable and is destroyed since the release of the hit film Morbius was an absolute point in the timeline. I think this is real. This is
It's
true.
like an alternate history. Now that's the point of Divergence.
It's 1.2 days for all
Bro,
cinemas
can't
to go
wait
bankrupt.
for in 100 years some dumb teenager is gonna write an alternate history timeline about if Morbius was never released.
It's true and funny.
Agreed. Okay. Who's? I'm sorry. I just hearing the tee-hee in the background after the burp.
That was still me. I burped and also I said tee.
Hey, Aster. You know, it's your fault. I watched Eddie's video, but I didn't think that. And then I saw blood and then blue within 3 words of each other.
Huh?
And that's all I could think of.
No,
It's your
It's
fault.
supposed to be
You
a
brought
Breaking
my
Bad
thoughts to this.
reference, not a Homestuck reference.
You brought my thought to Briska. It's your fault. I'm blaming you for this.
Papa, we almost went this whole episode. We almost
almost
went an
went this
episode
whole
without
episode
Homestuck. We
Blame
almost went
Aster.
all. I hate
No,
the Antichrist.
you
I
brought
hate
it up.
the Antichrist. I hate.
You brought it up, not me. You can't blame me for that.
Damn.
I was like, it's blue like the meh. And then you're like, oh my god, it's like first cut. No, you can't blame me for that.
I cannot control how your words affect my thoughts.
I can't control how you think.
But you can control your words.
Eat my shit. Oh, well, I'm gonna talk about how my favorite Kirby character is a spider. Does that remind you of anything?
Nah.
Nah.
It might be a Spider-Man. Because you said spider.
I'm gonna drink my water and I'm gonna waterboard myself and I'm gonna drown myself, but then I'm gonna like be a zombie like in my
First death on the Pronkcast. Let's go.
Bonbo might be the one that reads an obituary, but I'm gonna be the one that dies.
I'll read your fucking obituary on this podcast, bitch.
Hell yeah.
You
I'd
won't
love
win
to
over
hear it.
me.
Ask yourself.
Your funeral would take place on this podcast.
Did we ever even email that one guy, John? Whoever?
No.
Who?
Why would we email John
In
Ferrari?
the first
He's
episode,
dead.
you
Oh.
found a guy.
No, the other John Ferrari, the
No,
alive one.
there was
yeah.
no John Ferrari we were gonna email. We just
Yeah, we
emailed
were.
Putin.
Did we ever get an email back from
Putin.
Conveys Emotion?
I'm
Conveys
literally
Emotion?
checking I'm checking our Gmail right now.
I'm doing
We've
it
not
also.
got one since April 1st.
Damn.
Wait, isn't April 1st when something released?
No.
Damn.
there was this one there was this one fake trailer for a Love Live anime.
I think you
that
should
never
look up
happened.
when the day a certain movie came out, Brayden.
A certain movie came out? What movie?
Yeah.
Homestuck
What do you
movie?
think? It's the only movie. Morbius came out April 1st.
Morbius came out April 1st?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's only 12 days before Homestuck Day.
Well, I mean, you already broke it. I don't.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm gonna look at other blue things
not
in my
sorry.
room right now. My water bottle, it's blue. The Rock'em Sock'em Robot, one of them is blue. There's a different character that's red and blue. The Pop-Tart box, that's empty. That's also blue.
Red, white, and blue. America.
My McDonald's Woobat toy, that's blue. My Lucario amiibo, that's blue. My Nintendo DS9 XL, that's blue. My mouse, that's blue.
Oh, hey, did you guys know that all of Pronk is 22.7 hours long?
Let's go.
Yeah. It's my
jeans,
first
that's
Bronk,
blue.
and I'm already excited to be a
My
part of it.
laundry bin, that's blue.
Dude.
That's
Pronk's been
pretty
going
cool.
on. When was our first episode?
dude, I have no clue.
A decade ago.
It was. Well, this is episode 12, but we've had 10.5 and 11.5. Or no,
So
we had
14 weeks
right?
ago.
Yeah.
It's been 14
weeks of Pronk.
Mhm.
Damn.
Damn.
Dang,
It's
fuck.
still going strong.
Daniel.
This has been a good episode so far.
Yeah,
Especially since recently.
we've been a lot less energetic.
Yeah.
And
Hey, I was able to
enthusi-
bring energy some.
We had a good
Mhm.
start.
Don't worry, I'm fueled by anger.
Pokemon.
Well, I'm currently fueled by 3
Oh
white
yeah, I watched
monster
the
energy.
Joker a
So
few days ago.
For the first time?
Yeah, for the first time. Remember?
I have not seen it
Damn.
yet.
Oh, but don't worry, bro. My friend sent the entire movie over Discord.
Nice.
Where are you? There.
I saw it near release. And I think it was a
Yeah, there you
month or a
go.
week.
I'm
Thought
sorry.
it was a good movie.
Yeah, there you go.
Besides-
Now you can watch Joker 2019.
Oh shit.
Dude, I got fart juice in me.
really,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, yo,
That's
do you guys remember Captain Underpants?
I haven't seen that movie.
I want to rewatch it, but it's not on Netflix, so I can't.
Top 100 most banned books in America.
You
Yeah,
know it.
what? I remember because the fucking display was it had mouse, other things that are serious, 1994 Animal Farm, but then there's Captain Underpants.
Yep.
Which I feel that's so dumb. Or it's oh, it's undermining authority. No, it's they had, Your Honor, they had a principal that told them what to do. So they got a hypno ring, and first they made him dance, then accidentally, sort on purpose, turned him into Captain Underpants.
that's crazy.
The TV show, it's not good, right? But the theme song, it's okay.
Damn.
Your theme song's okay.
I don't
Ooh, I
have.
found.
I'm not a fucking
Yeah, you do.
wrestler. I'm not a fucking wrestler. I don't have entrance music. I don't even have bottom billing. I have no billing.
Cappuccino.
My name, your name's Aster's ass. It has ass in it. Aster.
Guys,
It's like ass turd.
ass turd.
Ass turd.
No, but there's a joke in the Captain Underpants series where a guy says that I was hired by the government to make turds. And the joke
Why?
is it's like turds with an E and it's like a giant toilet. I don't remember what it stood for. But I tried to find a clip of it on YouTube. I couldn't find it. And I don't want to rewatch that episode to find the
You hallucinated it.
I did not hallucinate it. It was the only good episode because
It was
the
a
character was
fever
really
dream.
funny. It was just
It's
like,
just a fever dream.
Guys, I found something new for us to argue about. I saw this yesterday.
oh boy.
It's got like it's a picture of the dude from Squid Game, and he's looking down at a table with two buttons. One button says fighting an orangutan with a sword once a year, or fighting a chicken every time you get in the car. And you've got to make a choice of what button to press.
Well, if I have a sword, I can just kill myself on the spot. I don't want to do either of these things.
As your car.
That's true. I
It says
can't
your
drive.
car.
Okay, I think fighting a chicken every time I get into my car. I will simply bite.
Yeah. I don't need
Like
to. I'm not even like a fan of driving, so I wouldn't get in my own car a
look,
lot.
I fucking hate driving.
I was going to
right?
say, have you heard of things like Uber Eats and stuff like that? I don't need to
But
leave
that's
my
not
house.
your car.
Easy choice. Not a
But-
fight. It's objective.
Like it's not even your car, right? So if you get into like somebody else's, you get in a friend's car so you can go watch a movie. You know, you're gonna watch Morbius again.
Exactly.
But you don't have to fight the chicken because it's not your car.
I drive like, or you drive your buddy or like your one of your parents' cars.
Exactly. Just simply drive somebody else's car with their consent.
Yeah.
Did-
Or without
Brayden, how
it.
did you think this would be an argument?
Take
Yeah.
a
This
pass.
is not an argument.
This is the most civil discussion we've had.
I'm getting the press. Would you press the button?
But it's so annoying having to get a ride. I'd rather fight an orangutan with a sword. I feel
No,
like that'd be a
you
fun
could
fight.
literally just be borrowing a friend's car.
Or you could just fight, like kick the chicken away and get in the car.
No, you have to
And
fight it.
besides, then you get free
No,
chicken.
you have to fight it.
You
The
have to fight.
chicken's.
Okay.
I
You keep
assumed that the
kicking it.
chicken was already in the car.
Okay, but like,
Okay.
hear me out. You can go work at KFC. Like, literally, just keep
Fact.
jumping in and out of your car. There's only so many chickens they can bring towards you.
Profit.
Yeah.
That's so true.
Yeah. Free
Also-
money exploit problem.
The only reason I wanted to bring this up is I think people were, because this was a Twitter post with like 84,000 likes and a lot of people talking about it.
Mhm.
I think everyone is overhyping the orangutan.
I-
The thing is, it doesn't matter. He has a sword.
No,
I
that's
thought
the vague
I thought
part.
I had a sword.
You're fighting an orangutan with a sword.
No,
Does that mean
no.
you have the sword or the orangutan?
I assumed
That's-
that we both have a sword.
Because, like, an orangutan doesn't know how to use a sword. It's
Yeah.
an orangutan.
Orangutans are pretty smart. He could figure it out.
The-
It
And
still
also,
is an
I can't
orangutan.
avoid fighting with the orangutan. I can
Well-
avoid fighting the chicken.
The only thing I can think of when I think monkey with sword is I'm a nerd and I play Sekiro and other Souls games, and so big monkey with sword.
Hear me out. It's like on Dragon Ball Z when Gohan had a sword.
That's so true.
I know. It's like if Yajirobe was a Saiyan.
I'm gonna read some replies to this, unless they're boring, and then I won't.
Well, they're boring because who the fuck would choose the orangutan?
I would. Just
Why?
seems like a more fun fight. And also, I don't want.
You know, I can respect
Have you
that.
ever seen a chicken? It's terrifying.
I have.
I
I've
could
met
reason with
chickens,
an orangutan.
actually. In Florida. I have met chickens in Florida.
I could reason with an orangutan.
No, you
You
can't.
cannot
I can
reason with
a
birds.
chicken.
You cannot reason with an orangutan. If it's set out to do something, it will do it.
I have met an emu. He was friendly.
Okay.
And what is a
Because he
chicken if
wanted
not
to be
a weaker
friendly.
emu?
He wasn't intent on fighting you. Okay? An orangutan is a much more intelligent creature than a chicken.
Uh-huh, and?
Okay, so if it's
As
much
such,
smarter,
I
then it
can
has.
If
reason
the
with
chicken
an
is less
orangutan.
intelligent, that means that he's easier to trick.
Yeah. And it also means you have a higher chance of surviving.
A chicken is weaker. A chicken is easier to trick. I'm not going to say that it's not dangerous. You know, birds, they've got claws, they've got beaks. A chicken could kill me if I was unprepared.
Okay.
Chicken from Family Guy.
No. Oh.
That's the
A
thing.
chicken
How
could kick
strong is
my
Peter
ass.
Griffin, right? Let's
I'm
compare
not
Peter
nearly
Griffin
as
to like
strong as
Dale
Peter
Gribble.
Griffin.
Could Peter Griffin beat Dale
Peter-
Gribble in a fight?
Comically strong.
Like, I'm
What if
watching
he's
this.
comically weak?
Dude, he got hit by a fucking train and then started fighting the chicken on the train.
Okay,
I could
so
not
he's
be.
more
I could
powerful
not
than
be
Dale Gribble.
Peter Griffin's
Plus,
just a
is
god
Peter
amongst
Griffin
men.
weak to pocket sand?
Yes.
Okay.
Why
it's a
are the
ground
chicken
type attack.
versus Peter Griffin fights always so entertaining?
Dude,
Because
when
they have
Peter
to do
Griffin-
something good once in a while, otherwise Fox won't renew them.
Dude, Family Guy, awesome. I like Family
Yo,
Guy.
Family Guy, but epic.
Dude.
You don't need that button there.
No, because the but epic is like fanboy and Chum Chum.
Anyway, I think if I were to pick the orangutan, the day I die, the year I die to the orangutan is the year I choose to die. That's just
No.
natural selection.
Like, if the orangutan
if I
doesn't have a
become
sword,
weaker
but
than
I
the
do,
orangutan,
it's
then I
easy.
deserve it.
Like, if I am the one with the sword and he doesn't, then yeah, I might be able to win.
I
But-
feel like I might be able to convince an orangutan to take pity on me.
Hear me
Maybe.
out. An orangutan is still pretty small, pretty strong.
Much stronger than me, an orangutan is.
Okay, but like, what's stopping the orangutan from just throwing the sword and like just choking you out?
Hot.
I grab the sword. That's what's stopping it.
For me to have a second sword.
Dude, like, what's the rule against me keeping a gun on myself?
I was just about to
All
say,
time.
like, I feel
Okay,
like a dog would win.
Like, the monkey just shows up, like, and then.
Okay, but that could be said the
I
same
have
for
been
the
out
chicken.
or not, monkey.
I feel like mentally in my mind, I had visualized the like orangutan fight as like a nationally televised event. Like you were both like some like Roman Colosseum type shit. Like you were brought into the like Colosseum and you were like everything was taken off of you. You were given a loincloth and a sword, and you had to fight that monkey. And that's all you had.
Wait, we aren't even asking the real questions. What type of sword is it?
Oh, that's so true.
Could I
Damn.
use a spear
The
instead?
monkey gets a claymore.
Oh god, a claymore! No!
Yeah.
I mean, if
The
I had
monkey
like
gets a
a
claymore,
polearm, I
you
could
get-
win, you know, with, like the reach.
He gets a claymore, you get a short sword.
No, I don't want a short sword.
Still want to face the
Swords are
monkey?
dumb because they have no range. I don't want a short one. That just makes the problem worse. I want like a pike, a halberd, a bardiche.
You think you get those luxuries? No, you get a short
bill,
sword.
You get a sword of your choice,
a
and
partisan.
the monkey gets a katana.
Why does it have a katana?
Why not?
Or what if it was you get a sword of your
trying-
choice,
trying
but the
to-
monkey also gets that same sword?
Oh yeah.
I think that'd be the best way of putting it. Because then if you said like the monkey gets this sword, then you can think of a better sword to counteract that.
Yeah.
So it'd be
But
like
what if I
better-
chose a
better
sword
medium.
that's more that works better with how I fight, but not necessarily how he fights?
Well, then good strat. Do that.
So, okay, let's think. What sword could an orangutan not use, but I could use? But that's the issue because I'm very similar to an orangutan. I have long arms that are
rapier.
very thin.
I don't
Ra-
think a monkey could wrap its
Monkeys,
head around
they
a
do
rapier.
not have the skill to handle a rapier.
That's
They wouldn't
true.
know that you need to thrust it.
They just whip you with it.
But do I have the ability to use a rapier? It has to be
Uh,
Mario and Sonic
You
at the
have
London 2012 Olympic Games
infinite
properly
years.
trained me
You
to
have-
fight
have
an orangutan in
Prep.
combat
You
using a
you
rapier.
get prep time, my brother Ringthrush.
You get a whole year of prep time each and every time.
That's true. But
The
my
monkey
assumption
gets
was-
nothing, okay?
my
It's a
assumption was the
new
first fight
monkey
is when I
every
hit the
time.
button.
If you
It's a-
kill the
what if-
monkey, you get a new monkey.
What if the monkey just comes back to life and it learns your moves?
yeah, like
Okay, but then once I kill it for the first time, does it have? Since it has a sword, right? Do I just get a second sword?
you get to keep the sword.
Infinite sword glitch?
Infinite sword glitch.
Problem?
I think going back to how I originally pictured it, which was
Colosseum.
Colosseum type shit, you get one sword, you get like just general like leather armor. You get general leather armor, the monkey, it's a fucking monkey. It has fucking fur and shit. It's got hide. It knows what it's doing.
Yeah.
It gets a sword, you get a sword, that's all you get. You don't get to bring stuff in.
I like this one better. You don't get
Yeah.
to bring anything in. You just
You don't get to bring anything in. You have a sword and a monkey also with a sword. You have to kill the monkey. Either the monkey admits defeat, which it won't, or you kill the monkey.
Dude, how does the monkey
maybe
even
like
admit
a shorter
defeat
sword,
if
like a
it could?
cutlass could work? You know?
Monkey goes.
It raises
That's why
its
it won't-
hand. It drops the sword and it raises its hand to surrender. It won't
No,
do that,
no,
but like it would know. It's a fucking monkey, Ethan.
No, I was making. Shut
Come
up!
on,
I was making a joke.
come on.
I'm making a joke. A monkey go like.
Yeah, that's how the monkey admits defeat. We all know how a monkey admits defeat. Okay, it's not going to, but if it does, you win.
Bro, I asked for.
Okay.
I asked
Am I
for some,
allowed to
like,
have like a buckler?
What?
A small shield? A buckler?
No.
No, you get a sword.
No,
where
buckler.
on the button
No.
does it say shield?
I don't. Well, I'm going to assume I have like the proper equipment to use a rapier. You know?
No. If you get the proper
just
equipment,
says
the monkey gets armor.
It
If
would
you get a
also
buck,
have,
everything you
the
get,
buckler.
the monkey gets.
Yeah.
which is why it would also have a buckler. That makes it the duel more even.
Okay, so he's just gonna bash you in the head with a shield.
He's gonna throw a shield at you like fucking Captain America.
Yeah, I just want to say.
He's a
Okay, hear me out,
fucking
but if it
monkey.
throws the shield, I block with my shield. Now it does not have the shield.
But do you have the reaction speed to
And I have
block with
two
the shield?
shields. It has to wind up the throw.
But what if he just bashes your
like-
head in with it?
You
Dude,
have to get close to do that, and then I stab him.
You
But
also
he
have to be
has
Mr.
armor.
accurate
Paul did
with
not say
blocking.
any of you
Dude.
get a shield.
Shields, the shield you use for a rapier is not big.
A buckler.
I know what a buckler is.
Like, so you have to be really precise with your block.
But since he would have the same shield, he could not bash as well. You'd have to
Okay.
get very close, which is the range I need him to be at to stab him.
But it's also the range that he needs to be at to bash you.
Exactly.
Okay, that's the thing. The rapier plus my arm is longer than just his arm.
Mm-hmm.
So I stab him before he bash me.
But the monkey might not go down after one just stab.
Monkey also has rapier and longer arms. Than
But
you.
if he is trying to bash me, he does not. You have his sword out.
He can still bash you with one arm and then hit you with the other with the rapier.
I don't know, man.
I feel like you're really trying to stop us from choosing the monkey.
No, I'm.
No,
I
I think
support the
Tom is
monkey.
really
I
trying to stop
personally
us
would
from
still
choosing the
choose the
monkey.
chicken just because.
Oh no,
wouldn't have to deal with
I still think the monkey would be a fun fight. I'm just
it. It would be fun, but
Yeah.
it's dumb. I would not choose it because it would kill me.
yeah, fair.
It would be fun to
Dude.
try and fight it with the sword, but I would die.
If you could ask for fictional swords, that'd be sick.
Yeah,
Like, yes,
I
I would.
Who says
I
you
would.
can't?
Can I
know,
get
that's
the
what I'm saying.
diamond sword from Minecraft?
Can I get the Monster Hunter sword?
Can I be like Sephiroth? Does it come with
Guys.
the wing?
Someone give me the Genji sword here. Energy sword.
Yo, can I duel the orangutan with
That
toy
would be
lightsabers?
insane.
That would be epic.
Monkey would maybe not know how to activate like a lightsaber or energy sword.
It would.
Yeah.
It just throws the hilt
Like
at you,
hand.
and then you have two
That's true.
swords.
Yeah, exactly. So
But
then
then-
you beat the orangutan's
Yeah,
ass with two
yeah.
lightsabers.
I'm saying with the assumption that you can ask for fictional weapons.
Yeah.
Yes, I would.
Do I get the force to fight if I get the lightsaber?
No, you just get the
Damn.
lightsaber.
I want to allow fictional swords, but like only like real life recreations. So lightsabers wouldn't really work.
Well,
They
they've
wouldn't really
almost
work as
made
they
a
do.
real life lightsaber. So
What about the gunblade from Final
True.
Fantasy?
Hacksmith made a plasma-based sword.
Yeah, but like it's a lightsaber, but it's not like a lightsaber.
Yeah.
fair.
So like you could get a fictional sword, but it's not the sword.
What if I got? Have any of you seen? I guess my only reference to like something like this would be How to Train Your Dragon 2, where Hiccup uses a sword that he can
Oh, could I get
light
like
on
Trunks'
fire.
sword that he was given by that Tapion gave him?
I don't know, maybe he has a sword
Yeah.
that he can light on fire.
Yeah, that's because that's the two dragons' breaths
Yeah,
from the two-headed dragon, the one with the gas.
yeah.
and the
But I'm just
spark.
saying, like, if you had a sword, this could definitely be a real thing where it's like the blade itself is laced in like gasoline or something, and then you have a lighter on the hilt that you just like spark and it lights up the blade.
That
That'd be cool. Monkey
that
wouldn't
would
know how
be
to do
cool, but it'd be
Maybe.
dangerous as hell.
Yeah,
The monkey wouldn't know.
he wouldn't know how to do it. It would maybe do it
Yeah.
on accident, but then he'd probably like burn himself. I got a
Exactly.
fart. Should I put the mic by my butt?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
That was a like rapid one.
Woo! Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, but what if my sword was the Monado?
That's so true.
No,
I know
You wouldn't get
that
any
it
of
would
the
not
Monado's
work
sword.
because it can't cut through organic
This is the
material.
Monado's power.
Except guess what? In the game, you can use the Monado against enemies that are not fucking Mechon. So I don't care.
Xenoblade sword.
I'm aware.
No.
Could I use Pyra?
No.
Who's a sword?
I want the Aegis.
What the fuck is the
Can
Aegis?
I
Bro?
have
I've not
Excalibur?
progressed in.
Can I have the sword that Zussian uses?
Yo, I want the sword dog.
I want.
Except
yeah.
I don't.
What did I just
Honestly,
get?
I kind of don't like
Zacian.
fucking Zacian.
Then
I
the
prefer
orangutan
Zamazenta
gets
so much.
Zussian too, and then they battle. And it's like
Yo,
whoever
but that's the thing.
whoever's the battle would be decided on by whoever Zussian is like luckier.
No, because the orangutan.
Agreed.
Do we
Of
want
course,
to?
if I was actually choosing the one I want, I would choose Zamazenta. It's the cooler dog.
That's not a sword. You only get a sword.
I don't care.
What if I get Aegis Slash?
Cool,
It
that's
has
a
a
sword.
buckler.
You get
It
it.
has
But
a
it's like a
buckler.
real life recreation. It's not an actual living sword.
What if I? But then I would
Slash.
have a cool sword.
Yeah,
And
but so does the
shield.
monkey.
Yeah, and I
Well,
think
he
the
can't use it
monkey
as
would
well.
only be the only one in that interaction to actually be able to pick up and use the Aegis Slash.
Because it has no soul. The monkey has no soul.
Let me Aegis Slash. Let me go to his Bulbapedia page. Aegis Slash weighs 117 pounds. There is no way you could actually use it.
Oh God.
What
Yeah,
about
it's like it's not actually a living sword.
what about like Doubleblade?
Blade?
Yeah,
Let me check.
I'm also checking.
Doublade.
Doubleblade weighs 9.9 pounds.
That is a big fucking difference.
Yeah,
Is
I'm
it
gonna
9.9
guess
each?
either that's a typo
I don't
or it's because of the shield.
know. Because
My guess is
when
the
looking,
The shield.
it's just the Pokemon, so I assume that's both swords and like the thing that they're in.
Damn.
So
Y-
it's only 9
You mean the
pounds.
fucking see.
She?
Yes,
Sheath?
thank you. I was trying to say like, oh yeah, but then I couldn't remember either.
The thing
Okay,
I
that
was
they
trying to
were.
be toxic, but I couldn't be toxic.
Hone Edge itself is
8.8.
4.4. So I'm
Yeah.
guessing.
Oh, 4.4, yeah.
So I'm guessing Doublade is like the joint of. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, you
9.9
could
is
probably easily use a Doublade as a
Uh-huh.
sword in terms of weight. So I'm gonna
Mhm.
guess that for Aegis Slash, it's because the shield.
Yeah.
It's just a really fucking heavy shield. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Aegis Slash would be based off of Khalid Folk.
Yeah.
I
Hey.
refuse to say Excalibur. I think Excalibur sounds dumb. If I'm
Dude,
going to
Califlux is like such a. It's an awesome name. Hands down.
Khalid Folk, yeah, I like it better than Excalibur. Caliburn, that's okay, I guess, but I think Khalid Folk is just the correct way to say it. You know,
I'm sorry. All I'm hearing is Homestuck reference.
that's
No.
slander.
It's the real life.
It's like the original Welsh pronunciation.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I had to look it up how to say it in physics because I wasn't sure.
Khaled fuck?
Yeah, I didn't know.
Califlux.
I didn't quite know how to say Khalid Folk.
All right. So, do we have anything else we want to say about the monkey?
I can't think of anything about the monkey anymore.
He could not be Goku.
Final
He-
decision: the chickens or the orangutan?
Chicken.
Chicken.
The smart choice would be the chicken.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go with the orangutan for funsies. I don't want to fight a chicken.
I don't need to fight a chicken, but don't get in my car.
There's nothing saying I couldn't use a sword against the chicken.
That's so true. I just have
Yeah.
like a knife at all times.
What about you? You could literally just pull a Glock out on the chicken.
That
Yeah. You could just pull out
But
a
it's,
deep
it's
fry.
so,
I mean,
that's a very
okay,
small
but hear me
target.
out. The chicken, birds, they have hollow bones most of the time, so that means that they're weaker to blunt damage. I have a baseball bat.
You just open your
I-
car and then
Exactly. And then I go to my place of work, Los Pollos Hermanos, and I say, "Hello,
Yeah.
Gus Spring. Have
Hello,
free
Gus. I
chicken."
have new chicken.
Then I get in the
Where do
car,
you
and then
get
there's
these?
another one. I'm
You just-
trapped in the parking lot.
Infinite
like,
chicken
where
glitch.
do you keep getting these chickens? My car.
What? Where do you keep getting this? I appreciate that you are supplying my restaurant, but please stop. It is very important
scaring me.
that all of my shipments are regular. You see, because there's like methylamine in his shipments.
Oh,
Oh,
Did you say methylamine?
Yes.
Isn't it methamphetamine?
No, it's not. Methylamine was used to cook meth.
Oh, I don't. Okay.
Do you, bro? I watched Breaking Bad. You think you can correct me on this?
I
yes.
don't know. Yes.
Methylamine is a very important plot point in Breaking Bad.
I don't know. I thought you were just kind of bad at talking.
I am, but that's unrelated.
dude, I just think the chickens would be too annoying. So, like, with our
You could get free eggs stuff.
with the hypothetical situation we created of having to fight the orangutan in a coliseum, I would fight the orangutan.
I would.
Okay,
I would
pretty
want
cool.
to
Can I
do
bring
it
up-
once, but
I'd like to bring up 2 more points for the chicken side. One, public transports like buses and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Number 2, Ubers.
Yeah.
Your Honor, if I just get into my wife's car, then it is not my car.
Precisely.
Exactly.
No need. No need for me to get in a car for myself, for me.
Ethan,
Yes.
my good pronk pal. Do you have anything else you want to bring up?
I don't think I mentioned this in the last episode, but it's something that's been in my mind a lot. I know I've at least mentioned it to some people here, but I'm gonna leave. I think I did mention this in the last episode, but I don't care. It's nice to hear again every once in a while. A very philosophical, deep message, just to think about, to leave them on their ways.
Yeah.
Remember, it takes 3 wipes to realize you only needed 2.
That's nice.
So deep.
And I
Yeah,
think
you need to stop
that's
talking
a
about
good
wiping.
message to leave. Thank you for coming out to the Pronkcast.
We?
Yo, is that your crazy Dave impression? Why did I put a woman?
I forgot what I
Because
forgot
I'm
the whole thing I'm
great.
supposed to. Shit. We will pronk you guys later.
In the next
Pronk
episode.
Can't wait for Pronk.
Hey.
Pronk.
You know it.
We're the pronk.
Brian,
Pronk.
that's
What the
excessive.
fuck?